Today's social music group is all about changes. There's a lot of changes maybe happening in our lives right now, and it's okay that maybe it's challenging to cope with these changes. That's like perfectly normal, right? But it doesn't feel good. So today we're going to talk about ways that we can cope with changes a little bit more, to go with the flow a little bit, yeah. So first, we'll sing our hello, as always. So for group today, you will need something to jam with, an instrument or a household object, like a Tupperware or a vitamin bottle as a shaker. Hey, Peter. For a group, you might also want a scarf or some Play-Doh and something you can write or draw with too. Let's sing hi. Hello, 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 hello to everyone. We're glad you're here today. Hello, 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 hello to everyone. We're glad you're here today. Let's all wave hello, hey. Let's all wave hi, hey. How's it going? Hello, 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 hello to everyone. We're glad you're here today. Now, give me an internet high five. Come on. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I hope everybody's doing good today. So again, today's group is all about changes. Changes can be hard, and it can be a little scary sometimes because there's maybe some things are like unknown when things change, right? We get comfortable, we get used to what we're doing, and then something changes and it's out of our control, right? So we're gonna sing a song, Can't Control, from our Coping Tools Workbook. You can jam along with your instrument or dance. Sometimes there's just things that we can't control, and we have to learn to let it go, right? And focus on the things that we can control. So let's try singing this one together. There's just some things we can't control. Gotta learn to let it go. There's just some things we can't control. We gotta learn to let it go. Let it go. Alright, sing it with me. I'll sing, then you sing it back, okay? There's just some things we can't control. Just some things we can't control. Gotta learn to let it go. We gotta learn to let it go. There's just some things we can't control. Just some things can't control. Gotta learn to let it go. Gotta learn to let it go. Like maybe school is closed, I have to stay home. I can't control that. Can't control that. My summer camp got canceled. Yeah, can't control that. Hi, David. Can't restaurant is closed. Can't control that. My graduation celebration is canceled. Can't control that. Right? Lots of things we can't control right now. So we just have to let it go. Doesn't feel good to be upset about it. Let's sing again. Just some things we can't control. Just some things we can't control. Gotta learn to let it go. Gotta learn to let it go. Hi, Sally. Thanks for jamming with us. Just some things we can't control. Just some things we can't control. All right, let me hear you sing. We gotta learn to let it go. We gotta learn to let it go. All right, let's focus on some things we can control now. So that can be a coping tool when things are changing that's out of our control. We can focus on the things that are in our control. That can make us feel better, right? Alright, if anybody has an idea, let me know in the comments. It's something that you can control in your life, right? Even being upset about staying home can control that, right? We can change how we're feeling using our coping tools. Can control that. Texting or calling our friends can control that. Eating food that makes us feel good can control that. Right, maybe we need parents to help us with that one. Wearing your favorite clothes can control that. Choosing to use some coping skills can control that. Alright, let's sing one more time. Jam with your instruments or sing it with me. There's just some things we can't control, just some things we can't control. Gotta learn to let it go. Gotta learn to let it go. Just some things we can't control. Gotta learn to let it go. Gotta learn to let it go. Oh, let it go. Right, just like Elsa. So right, sometimes that changes in our control, so we have to focus on the things that we can control. Sometimes when changes happen too, it might be unexpected or out of our routine. So we need to be flexible thinkers. So flexible means being able to maybe bend or move around something, right? So I have my music scarf here, and it's very flexible. I can twist it all sorts of ways. It can take all sorts of different shapes. It's very bendy. If it comes into a roadblock, it can just move around it. It's so flexible, right? So when changes happen and it's like feels like a roadblock, we need to remember to be flexible thinkers. So find maybe your own scarf or a pipe cleaner or maybe some Play-Doh, something that's really flexible in your house. Go and find that, and we're going to sing a song about being flexible thinkers. So while we sing, practice flexing that thing that you find, okay? So you can go look for it while we sing. Let's practice being flexible too. And if you don't have anything too, you can use your own body, right? How can your body be flexible, right? Just like your mind. So this is a tool that we can use to be flexible thinkers, right? Just like all of our coping tools. We can add flexible thinking to our toolbox. Let's flex. Come on, everybody, be flexible thinkers. Let's flex. Yeah, everybody, flexible thinkers. We can be flexible thinkers. We can be flexible thinkers. Yeah, we can be flexible thinkers. Let's flex. Come on, everybody, it can help us solve our problems. Let's flex. Yeah, everyone, help us solve our problems. Alright, flex with me. You're just being really flexible. Let's flex. Yeah, everybody, flexible thinkers. Yeah, flex. Come on, everybody, flexible thinkers. One more time. We can be flexible thinkers. We can be flexible thinkers. We can be flexible thinkers. Let's flex. Yeah, everybody, flexible thinkers. Let's flex. Come on, everyone, it can help us solve our problems. Go with the flow. Just like that flexible object you have, our mind can be flexible too. We can be flexible thinkers. Nice. Did you find something that you could flex with? So we practice flexing something else, right? But it does get a little harder when we have to flex with our own brain when something gets in the way. So we're going to practice that together next. I'm going to play on my guitar, and then if you could find something you could use as an instrument at home, like a Tupperware, or something to shake with, like a vitamin bottle. Maybe you have some spoons you can tap together. Maybe even you have a table, something safe that you can pat or play with, okay? I'm gonna play a song, and the song's gonna change a lot, all right? I'm warning you now. Just like we're talking about today, changes. The song is going to change. It's gonna change emotions. It's gonna change speed. It's gonna change volume. And so we need to practice being flexible when these changes happen. So even if you have a really good beat going on your instrument, try to flex and match what I'm playing on my guitar. If I'm playing loud, try to play loud. And then if I change to soft, try to play soft too, okay? Ready to try? Get your instruments ready? Okay, let's try to practice being flexible thinkers when we play our instruments. motion with me? Maybe it's a little uncomfortable? That's okay. Take a deep breath. Try your best. Try to flex with me. Nice flexing. Oh, no need to be embarrassed. Zach, what's important is that you try your best. This is hard stuff. And what's important is that you try your very best. Nothing needs to be perfect, right? Nobody's perfect. Let's find our groove a little bit. Groove with me, flow with me, go with the flow. Nice, guys. The hard part's over. Let's just jam a little now. Everybody's trying their best. It's hard to be flexible, right? Changes can be hard. We can try our best and be flexible thinkers. All right, get ready for a big grand finale with me. Ready? Rumble! That was great practice, everybody. That took a lot of hard work, okay? So let's, another way we can practice being flexible. Oh, of course you can dance. You don't have to play an instrument. Yeah, it's all about doing what feels good. So you can, this next song is all about changes too. You can dance and try to flow with it too, this next song. You can dance, play an instrument, or you can even make some art to this next song too. I know a lot of my friends like making art too. So if you do decide to make some art, try to draw something that changes. Like maybe a butterfly, right? Change a caterpillar that changes into a butterfly. Miss Alyssa talked about the other day how an oyster, right, changes like this goopy stuff into a pearl. I'm wearing lemon earrings today, right? We can change lemons into lemonade. So try to think of something that can change. You can draw that. Draw, dance, or jam along. Cool. Thank you for the guitar skills compliment. I love playing the guitar. All right, so this is the song Changes, made famous by David Bowie. You might recognize it. It's also in the Shrek 2 soundtrack. I love that movie. I love Shrek. But we're going to jam a little to this song, okay? So get your art supplies ready, or dance, or play along. Still don't know what I was waiting for, and my time's running wild. A million dead-end streets, and every time I thought I got it made. All right, Zach. Got it made, it seems the taste was not so sweet. So I turned myself to face me, but I never caught a glimpse of how the others must see the faker. I'm much too fast to take that test. Changes, turn and face the strange. Changes, don't wanna be a richer man. Changes, turn and face the change. Changes, it's gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, and I can't trace time. You guys know this one? Sound familiar? I'll watch the ripples change their size, but never leave the stream of warm impertinence and the days that float through my eyes. But the days seem the same, and at these children that you spit on as they try to change their worlds are immune to your consultations. They're quite aware what they're going through. Right? We're going through a lot right now. Changes, turn and face the change. Changes, don't wanna be a richer man. Changes, turn and face the change. Changes, it's gonna have to be a different man. Time may change me, but you can't trace time. Strange fascinations fascinate me. Changes are taking the pace that I'm going through. Changes, turn, face the strange. Changes, look out all you rock rollers. Changes, turn and face the strange. Changes, pretty soon now you're gonna get older. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. Time may change me, but I can't trace time. All right, how was that? That song's all about changes. Maybe while you were dancing, playing, or singing along or drawing, you heard in some of the lyrics, changes, turn and face the strange, right? Even though maybe something feels strange or different or maybe a little weird, right? It doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? We can use our coping tools and face that strange feeling, right? And that you got this, right? And it's important to recognize that, yeah, it's changing, right? Things maybe are different. But we know that we have tools like dancing, music, drawing, that we can use to help us deal with these changes and turn it maybe into a positive experience. Awesome. I see Zach used to play the piano. Very cool. At Dynamic Links, we teach music lessons too. And if you like what you're watching too, you can donate to us at our Venmo at Dynamic Links to keep these lives going. And if you're interested in more classes too, we have, you can email us at info@Dynamic Links to learn more about our Dynamic Links community. Glad you guys like that song. I love that song too. I love David Bowie. he's all about, right, being yourself, expressing yourself. So I love that artistic and creativity that his music has. Awesome, guys. So we're gonna practice one more coping skill before we say goodbye today, of just some deep breaths, right? So even just pausing in a moment that feels challenging or like there's a lot of changes, if we just take a deep, deep breath, slow down, it can help us to let go of maybe that stuckness that we're feeling, that anxiety about that change, and let it go with that breath. So we're gonna imagine taking a nice big breath in, maybe filling our body up with sunshiny feelings, and as we breathe out, we're letting go those negative feelings, those hard, challenging feelings, okay? So we'll take about 6 breaths here together. Ready? We'll breathe in. Breathe in that sunshine, hold it in, and let it go. Breathe in. Hold it. Let go of the changes. Be flexible. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. In. 2 more. Breathe in. Last one, ready? Breathe in. And out. Nice deep breaths. All right, everybody, let's sing goodbye. I hope everybody is doing well, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for practicing some coping tools with me, so we can practice dealing with all these changes that are going on, right? Nice job staying positive. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Thanks for making music today. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody. Let's wave goodbye. Virtual wave goodbye. Thanks, everyone. Today we talk about changes and how we can be flexible. So we say goodbye today. Let's say goodbye today. Thanks, everyone. I'll see you next time.